Well, our next guest are the self-proclaimed dumb dads who are doing their best on 3 hours sleep and creating hilarious videos along the way.
You guys count to 100 this time.
Oh. Hey, man. Hide and seek?
Yep.
Me too. Needed the break.
Wait, hide and seek? You live like 3 blocks from here.
Yeah, he's never going to find me.
You get home, no groceries. What's your wife's reaction?
Visibly disappointed in the performance. So we sat down and she walked me through a curbside pickup.
You took the kids to ice cream.
Just trying to get him to stop crying.
And then they spilled.
Just spilled it in the car, yes. Everybody get what they needed? Great.
Of course they did. Comedians Kevin Laferriere and Evan Berger join us live from Los Angeles. Hey guys, how are you?
Hi.
Hello.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
You are just summing up our lives every time you post a new clip. Kevin, the Dumb Dads title seems a little bit harsh. How did you settle on that name?
We settled on that name based off of like how all dads are always portrayed in like television, film, definitely commercials. Like the dad, like the wife is sick, so the dad has to make lunch. Suddenly the man doesn't know how to make a sandwich. So it's just every time they refer to her dad, he's just a dumb dad. So that was how it kind of started.
Evan, you're a stay-at-home dad as well. When did you realise like you have so much content, you can milk so much out of this?
Well, Kevin and I first met doing sketch comedy before we had children. And then when the pandemic hit, we were looking to continue to work together. So we started our podcast, and then we wanted to continue writing together. And then the more we thought about it, the more we just found humor in our everyday lives being stay-at-home dads. And so we just put everything through that lens and kind of just go from there. Our kids give us plenty of stuff to talk about.
there is endless material, isn't there? And you do share some very good advice along the way because we all need it. What is your top tip for new dads?
Oh, we try not to give tips. We were hoping to come here to get advice.
Yeah.
Really, was kind of our goal. It's hard because, like, for the most part, I don't know that anyone would listen to it. It's kind of like, don't be so hard on yourself. I think the best thing about us doing this is how many people have reached out to us and told us they can really, really relate, because some of the stuff we do, we are like, that's funny, and some of it we're like, I don't know, does anybody else have this problem? And it seems like it's a pretty regular thing, so just relax, you're doing fine.
The iconic thing
Lots
for
of
me,
coffee, lots of
coffee. The iconic thing for me, we played a little bit before, I want to do a bit more of it, is the press conference idea. It's so great. Here's a reminder.
You sum up the day.
Yeah, honestly, just felt like we got behind early. After the milk spill and the marker on the wall, we just felt like we were playing catch up the rest of the day.
You gave them a snack half hour before dinner. Was that planned?
No, I lost track of time. Wasn't thinking. And so, 3 bites at dinner, that's on me.
So good. Were you surprised by the reaction to these videos?
Yeah, I think honestly we started posting stuff because we wanted again just to write some stuff, but I think Kevin posted a video once about being pros and cons of being a stay-at-home dad, and that got a ton of comments of people that were stay-at-home dads, both moms and dads, just, this is my life, I feel seen by these videos, and it felt like, oh, maybe we have something here, let's just try another one of those, and then, like we just decided to try to post something new every day, so there comes press conferences and parenting through time and all the stuff that we do.
Well, you've got the sketches, you've got a podcast. I mean, there's got to be a TV series in this, right?
I mean, that is the hope.
Yeah.
That's what we would like
somebody.
to do. It's funny because the press conferences, the first one started out with Evan filming it on his bed with like a sheet barely behind him. And then we graduated to my garage, which is not a finished garage. It's a garage.
But it was quiet.
And we film it in the summer, hot. And now we kind of have an office.
Good for you guys.
Excellent. One step at a time.
We appreciate you for being here. Thanks for all the laughs. You
Love
can
you, mate,
download
guys.
the Dumb Dad podcast wherever you get your podcast and follow them on social media
Love them.
as well. It's so funny.
Very funny.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my God, Karl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Karl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?